Alright. Alright, I didn't do vocal warm-ups, it's whatever. I, I have my earbuds in so deep into my fucking ears I can barely hear like what my voice actually sounds like right now. But hello everybody. Hello Bartek, hello Alex. Welcome to the stream. My name is Lana Usagi, girl of your dreams, harbinger of your nightmares, and your computer is about to explode. Welcome back to 100 Line. I know like the gaps between these have been getting longer and longer just because there shit keeps happening in between each episode, but we're back on the saddle now. We're back in with 100 Line. So, let's give a quick recap on what happened last time for those who are just tuning in, or for those of you who don't remember. The two groups joined up, one from the second to last Fence Academy, and another from the main campus. We all joined up after a big fight and fighting off two different commanders. We had the two big fucking fights in the like outside the school. So we join up. We have all the characters now, at least it seems that way, and we're not getting along. There are issues that are cropping up. So yeah, day off, so I'm staying for as long as I can. Awesome, glad to have you here. But yeah, thank you guys for coming today. I know again we don't stream on a Tuesday. We're doing a little bit of a weirder order today. We're going we streamed on Sunday, now we're streaming on Tuesday, and we're gonna be streaming on Thursday. So it's a day behind schedule for, well, not behind schedule, but you know what I mean. Like we moved it forward a day than what we usually do around here. I just thought it'd be more, well, I don't know. That Thursday stream might get rescheduled. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know how, like, I don't know what my personal schedule is gonna be Wednesday on, so we'll see. But yeah. It's shocking me here. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm doing a voicing heavy game. And I just did like a lot of recording last night. Like a lot, to the point where my throat was like kind of sore this morning. Okay, it'll be fine. Hardly holding on from sleep, but I'm still up. If you do need sleep, do make sure to get some sleep, Alex. I know it. I know a lack of sleep can be a bitch, so make sure you are well rested. But also, hey, I respect your decisions. I'm gonna stay up, it is. Okay. Metal shop. I'm also, it's been on my mind, so let me get it out of the way first. I was talking about it in the server anyway, but yeah, the V-Shoujo thing has happened. Everyone's seen what happened with that. If you don't know what has happened, please go check Iron Mouse's channel. But yeah, I would like to just say, go support the people in V-Shoujo who have left it. They're entering uncharted territory for themselves. They might not even feel comfortable going indie. It seems like a lot of them are. It seems like a lot of them are. And that's really good. I'm just saying, make sure to give them support, because this is definitely going to be a big change for them going forward. So I wish them all the best. So yeah. I want to say my King Jong-un's line. Oh. Arise. There we go. I don't know if that's how he says it, but we are good, Lana. I woke up at 4:30 and I'm alive. Well, hey, listen, that's good. All the best are, yeah, all the best to Iron Mouse, Michi. Who else left? K-Son has announced. There's probably going to be more announcements over the coming hours. But yeah. I decided to change the title. In case anybody wants to go look at it, I changed the title of my reaction video to Giga and Michi reviewing my room. Oh, when they did that on one of their streams back during my 3.0 debut. If people check that video now, I changed the title from V-Shoujo VTubers React to my room or whatever. I changed it to Giga and Michi review my room. So, yeah. Also, hey Lapis, welcome to the stream. peak.
The epic peak game.
Fuck VShoujo. Yeah, that's such a shame because I was such a big VShoujo fan, dude. I bought merch from VShoujo like last month. Like, I'm so upset. Thankfully it did arrive before like shit hit the fan, but hey, I have a Michi shirt now because, you know, I'm basically like a B-Tech Michi at this point, except I play like all the gacha games. But yeah, well, it can really happen to any of them that you don't expect. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
this isn't quite what I was expecting.
Whiplash.
This isn't quite what I was expecting from a metal shop classroom. It's more like something you'd find on a military base. There are all kinds of deadly-looking weapons lined up. The air is thick with the smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oof. Oh, and there's women in here.
Shut up, Takumi. I'm sorry. I'm on a Takumi hater arc. That shit with him just crashing out on Nozomi was so, like, out of nowhere.
She's here too. The ex-wife.
The way the air smells in here really puts me at ease.
Huh? Seriously? You like this?
With all the metal and gunpowder and everything? I know it's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. But the Osuzukis actually rose to prominence thanks to our involvement with weapons development.
Weapons development? Like guns and stuff?
No, flowers and plushies. In the beginning, our family name was just Suzuki. We were small-time arms engineers and gun runners. I suddenly just saw my recommendations the title saying, "Can I beat ZZZ while beating myself?" I seen that. I seen that for like Minecraft. It was like,
"Can I beat Minecraft while beating myself?"
Have you guys ever gotten like this crazy algorithm pull though called The Amazing Adventures of Sexstick leaked OST? Awesome song. How beating? It's beating as in beating off. I guarantee you someone's done it before. I'm sorry. Also, I'm holding a... The Fantastic Adventures of Sexdick. It's called a thing. It's like a OST of like this. I'm pretty sure it's fake, of like a fake Nintendo 64 game. And someone like calculated. Yes, someone was like, I think it was like ironic though, but they were like, how much milk can Nicole from Xenozone Zero theoretically produce? I remember watching it and they were just like, hey guys. Like, it's such a good bit just to like have something like, so how much dick could Ben Bigger suck in 4 hours? And just like play it completely straight. It's such a fucking funny idea for a bit. I was afraid you would say that, yeah. He's asking the real question. Exactly. People have too much free time. I would say people have a perfect amount of free time. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. This is me talking about my dad's job to my friends. That gave us the necessary prestige to evolve from Suzuki to Osuzuki, and the rest is history.
Not how names get changed. They add on O Suzuki.
Workshops like this are just as integral to my family's identity as the swanky mansions are where we live today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat. I'm telling you, my recommendations are absolutely cooked. I gotta say, recommendations on YouTube have been fucking strange as of late.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Seems only fitting that this should be the place where I write a new chapter in our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons, the likes of which the world has never seen, and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all.
For our mighty others flee, great and powerful
Sounds like a cheerleader chant rather than like, I am a grand person. I'm a grand rich family. Trap development has been... Ooh, okay, we can make bear traps and such. The invaders will rue the day they crossed an Suzuki.
Man, I'm glad she's on our side. She is on our side, right?
Also, I'm sorry, I keep tapping my microphone. I have I'm holding my Blahaj plushie, and he's very big. I accidentally like threw my phone and it like hit his head, and I felt bad. So now he's sitting here with me while I stream. Maybe you should tell that to those friends of yours too. Getting on my bad side is not a good idea. Blahaj, yeah, big shark plushie. It's more than half my height, so... They all commit seppuku 3 times in quick succession. I might forgive them for their insolence.
Again with the ritual suicide, unaliving demands. I'm still not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to work. Oh, they tried to trick me into saying the S word in the first 15 minutes.
I only wish we had a magic circuit to contain you, Sir Takumi. Then I could easily cut you down the moment you try anything indecent. Do you know that Japan's IKEA ads have Blahaj? Yeah, actually this Blahaj was gotten from a IKEA in Japan. I love those ads so much. Like, my girlfriend showed me them. It's like the Blahaj and his little son are all like, they're like figuring out how to make a mobile home work, and it just looks really cool. And it's like, man, living in a mobile home sounds like it doesn't sound as bad as Irish culture makes it out to be, considering it's very normalized to hate on nomadic communities in Ireland, and that sucks. And I don't know, people just be lame. That's the thing I kind of wish I could educate people on more, because it is actually like an issue in Irish culture, and I'm just like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you to the rest of the world, motherfuckers.
Right. I guess she wants to cut me down if I do anything indecent. Wow, isn't that insane?
Where am I supposed to go next? Oh, that's the biolab.
This is the biolab. It's less like a classroom, more like something out of a horror movie.
Alright, dude.
Well, what are you laughing at? Do I have piss on my face? Do I have piss on my face? Did it happen again?
No, what the fuck?
I can't help it. I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hot with a capital H. Now that this room's open.
Why is it every time in this game we open another room, somebody goes in and makes it fucky? Like, what is this?
We can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what kind of supplements are we talking about? Marijuana. Mostly stuff that gives our hemoanima a temporary boost, like black tar Colombian heroin. We can use them to augment our regular physical abilities, too. Nigo did say that there were facilities like this tucked away in the dark corners of the school. Pretty sweet, I finally get to see one. I got second to last Defense Academy had a lab like this too, but it never got unlocked for us.
That's what a horse could say. Alright.
That does sound like it would be useful. Is it ethical?
Also, horse. Uma Musume reference.
We're basically using performance-enhancing drugs, right? Oh, are you worried about the morality of a little thing like that? You're such a Boy Scout, Takumi. With everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much, much further. A lot of this stuff was developed as the result of illegal experiments on human subjects. Most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity.
Yeah. You need to stop horsing around, says Gold Ship. Also, by the way, there is new Uma Musume plushes out right now, in case you guys are interested in Uma Musume. I think they're coming out with them Considering the game is taking over the fucking world right now. How many times have we raided people, like, in the past 2 weeks and they've been playing that fucking game? Who was it? No, it was Dizzy who we raided on Sunday. I thought it was someone else. I just remember us raiding someone and they were playing. Ember! It's fucking Ember. That's who it was. When we went and raided Ember and she was like, oh, what's up, raiders? Hi, Lana. We were playing Mamusameg. It's all right here at our fingertips. Oh my god. Going searching on you. Which Ember? Ember, as in Ember from Face Connect, when we went to raid her. That was last week, I think. I think it was at the end. I can't remember. Oh, it was when we were playing the Rodden game. It's when we were playing the Rodden game, and then we went and raided her. Yeah. And what could we use it for? For a start, we can probably make some killer modifications to ourselves. Like my family did to me. This guy feels like he's a fucking, he'd be a scav in Cyberpunk or something.
I mean, like, the way your arm stretches? You know, it's always been my dream to mod somebody else's body. I'd be gentle. I make sure any of the changes I made were tasteful. Say, talk to me. I feel like you're discarding your humanity and becoming something more.
Hey!
Absolutely not. Not interested. Let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies.
I would get a restraining order on him so quick. Alright, I visited both the new rooms. I guess I'm cool with that. I visited the new rooms that were unlocked today. Guess I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. Off we trot. Between all the arguing and the exploration, today's really taking it out of me. Is there anything I can do to get everyone to see eye to eye, or their attitudes toward differing, toward fighting just too different? We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility.
I never thought of this as a responsibility. I thought of this as like wiping my ass. Something I had to do to not smell weird. Fighting was just a means to an end, a way for me to get home. Would I feel differently if I knew about world death? Was I ever going to find out what this war was all about? Huh? Someone's at the door. Could it be her?
Actually rent-free.
I felt a flutter of anticipation, my hands trembling, arms mom spaghetti. I pulled open the door to reveal... Oh,
You.
good evening, Takumi. Do you have time to talk? Oh, it's...
Wait, oh.
Were you expecting somebody else?
Wow, he clocked it too.
Sorry to disappoint you.
You again, yeah. He really is, like, bring us around. I gotta say, Atum right now is like, he's kind of Igor coded. He's kind of like, a boy is a gun. New Magic Wand. New Magic Wand! That's it. That's his theme song. Tyler, the Creator. New Magic Wand. I don't like this guy. He is sus. I guarantee you he killed Hiruko. I don't know entirely if he, like, knocked Takumi out, but I know for a fact he fucking killed Hiruko. 100%. And anytime, like... But, like, the thing was, when somebody mentioned, Takumi is still alive, guys, Eito was like, wait, huh? What? Wait, what? Granted, I guess he could have been doing that, like, wait, really? My best friend in the whole wide world is okay? Like, I guess he could have meant it that way, but whatever.
Oh, it's not like that. What's up? Nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to chat a little. My voice changes every time I talk. I never got the chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone.
Oh, really?
I thought maybe you disappeared like Hiroko.
Who I did the disappearing to, let's be very clear.
We went 5 whole days without any contact from you after all.
Sorry, I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch. I was dead.
What happened to you during that storm?
I was dead.
how did you get separated from the group? I was dead. I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and woke up with an aching head. And then, by then, I was already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. Well, Grake, I think, is slowly affecting my recommendations. Gross. Ew. I hate it. Didn't they make, like, a fucking waifu thing in it? God, AI really is meant for fucking, like, boozers. Jesus Christ.
So, the new feature in Grok AI is there's a really sexy girl you can talk to.
Like, that's literally what it comes off as. I'm so sorry. No, actually, you know what? I'm not sorry.
Perhaps you got sent flying by the storm.
No. I only watched one video of a dude saying he's going to put a banana on the screen. A real banana, not that. Okay, yeah. Wasn't there also a thing with... Are you serious? Honestly, when somebody's AI fuckers, I would not be surprised.
Possible, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, you're okay now. That's the important thing. While we're on the subject of the other school, what's going on between you and that Nozomi girl? Huh?
No, thank you for Jesus. I was like, hold on, wait.
When you're around her, you're different. Almost like she's special to you. Yeah, so, what about us, you know? Like, what am I, chopped liver? You know?
She's really fucking up, my friend. She ain't special like we are. My magic, my magic, my magic wand. My magic, my magic, my magic wand.
But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like to help if I can. I don't want to be number 2. Although if it's something romantic, bear in mind I don't have any experience in that area.
Nice one.
Oh, was that really it? No, not really. It's... to be honest. You might not believe what I have to say, but... still hear me out? Of course. Now that I've been given a go-ahead, it all came spilling out.
I vomited all over Eito. All over his face. I told Eito about Karo, my childhood friend I'd spent practically every day with back home before the war.
That was the easy part. Then it was the matter of Nozomi and her uncanny likeness to Karawa. They were so alike that I couldn't accept the fact that they were different people, no matter how much I tried. And as Nozomi looked and sounded like Karawa, she had no idea who I was. I told Eito about this mystery and the theories I'd come up with, and the whole thing was messing me up.
Is he going to be like a yandere or something? I'm not sure. It'd be interesting to see where they take it. Also, I think this is down very quiet. I'll turn it up a slight tad.
Huh. You weren't kidding with what... Okay, wait. There we go. You weren't kidding when you said it was weird.
That was very... Hang on.
She's not developed like me.
That is one of my favorite albums ever, by the way. But also, Tyler, the Creator is a new album today. I forgot to listen to it. Oh, God. I know I don't talk about my music tastes nearly as much as I would like to. And sorry to go off on a tangent for a sec, but, like, oh my God. Get it? Hearing that there was a new Tyler, the Creator album coming out today, oh, I was so hyped. I'm so, like, after the stream, I'm probably gonna go listen to it. It's only 28 minutes, but it's probably gonna be, like, just top shelf bangers. So I'm very excited. I'm a massive Tyler, the Creator fan, so,
I thought maybe she has amnesia, but she's never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that. Not that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it.
Maybe we should do another talking stream and talk. Maybe. I'm not sure. Because it's the Honkai stream, at least I know people are interested in that. But I don't know, like... Yeah, there could be a few people who would be like, yeah, I'll listen to what Lana says. But I don't know. Maybe.
I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it. Come on, Ado, say something. Oh, sorry. The whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a while back. What happened? The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different. A parallel universe. Parallel universes aren't just like other worlds, or even past or future. They're alternate realities taking place at the same time as our own. They're also a thing in Mario 64. Now we need to talk about parallel universes. Alternate realities. It's a fairly common trope. Depending on the story, a parallel universe could be completely alien or eerily similar to the reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. He finds there's another version of himself there. Another him, living his own, slightly different life. You think that's the connection between Nozomi and Kara? Dumber and smarter than you think. Never underestimate me. Yeah. Like, they're alternate versions of each other. I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. It would mean Kara and Nozomi are the same person, hence all the similarities, but at the same time they're different. They live completely different lives. No, never estimate me. I'm dumber and smarter than you think. Never estimate me. Oh. Not underestimate. Okay, got it. I don't know, Ado. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it could happen in real life. It's like Among Us. I suppose you're right. It is a little unrealistic. The situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we consider reality. This is like a verbose version of a moist critical title. Perhaps my sense of what is or isn't realistic has gotten warped from all the strange things that have happened to us recently. Or maybe I'm just not good with people. Just that so. He's right. You told me a few weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fight monsters. Wouldn't believe that either. Sorry for putting forward such a bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I? That's not true. It really helps to get all this stuff off my chest. And it's such a weird story. Most people probably wouldn't believe me. I couldn't have just told anyone about this. I'm honored, and I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk again, no matter how strange it is. Sure have been having some peculiar experiences. First the ghostly invader, and now this. I'm probably lying about that first one, though. Oh, right. Almost forgot about that thing. Still haven't figured out what the fuck it is. I don't know why I just threw in a... I feel like I do that sometimes if I'm just like reading for a while and I'll just go like, my brain is just like, just say fuck, just do it. You haven't said fuck in a while. I haven't seen that invader since I got back, but the next time I do, I'm going to make sure he answers for what he's done. Don't take any unnecessary risks. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. Oh, be careful. Well then, I think I've taken up enough of your time. I should get going. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well. Fuck off. With that, Ado left, pausing at the door to give me one last gentle smile. Parallel universes, alternate realities. Could any of it be true? These sessions in the recording booth have to be crazy. Those fuckers don't stop moaning. Yeah, like, it's like, okay, so just give me a bunch of, like, hums and haws. Yeah, because that's actually how it happens when you, like, do a recording session for it. Whenever they're getting those sound bites. They're just like, okay, just do a bunch of those. And you're like, okay, ooh. Perfect, we got it. Like, that's literally how it goes, so. It sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. The same is true for, like, battle noises. Like, if you ever watch an anime where there's, like, fighting or whatever, and if there's characters going like, ha, shoo, ha, ha, whenever, like, they fight, it's usually like, okay, just give me a bunch of sound effects here. And they're like, ha, hoo, ha, ha. Okay, cool. Well, that's mostly for games. I think with, like, I'm not super sure how anime records those scenes. I think that anime, like, the voice actors literally watch, like, a silent version of it, and they're just like, ha, like, you know, watching it play back. That's what I did for my Thelma dub, anyway. So, yeah.
Anyway, there's me yapping about my profession again.
Is that what's going on here? Are Kara and Nozomi alternate versions of the same person? Same, but different. That's another one in the recording booth done. Anyway, either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself. Even after venting to Ato in Discord DMs about stuff. I'm sorry, like, my brain thought of a joke, but it, like, hit my filter, and I was like, that's a bad joke to make, Lana. Don't make jokes about people venting in Discord DMs. The frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned in for the day and gradually fell into a light, fitful sleep. What the fuck does fitful mean? I've never heard that word before in my life. You have a filter? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. For this one in particular, like, usually I would have made this joke any other time, but not right now.
Get ready for your 31st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
This is the one where it's like, I feel bad for the voice actor in the recording booth. So he's just looking at it and just like, get ready for your 32nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Well, like, imagine you just get to, like, all of these, and they're just like, can you redo day 55 again? Day 55, 37, and 49 need to be redone. I'm not a fan of those. And you're like, oh, okay. Get ready for your 55th day. No, redo it. Like, I would kill myself. Like, no, this, oh, God.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved...
Blibes. It's morning. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria as usual. I just hope everyone's getting a little less prickly today.
Hello again, friends and my friends. Anu, UN. Huh? What games we have on? Roblox proceeds to look at the list and sees Poop Simulator. That's how it's closing the computer. I think that's enough Roblox for today. No, because that's so true. I was playing Roblox like a few days back. So, no, he showered once. He showered like on day 17, I think. Granted, he hasn't showered in 2 weeks, so. He probably smells like a fucking, like, and he's been in like really smelly situation. He was like on the floor of a road. No, he was on a road in the rain and he didn't shower. Unless like Nigo, like when Nigo brought him back to like the other academy, like they just like, were just like, I'm going to put some deodorant on a stinky, stinky man. Or like, I don't know. No, but Roblox is such like a slop problem. It's unreal. It's just like Squid Game Dick Simulator. Or I don't know, like it's just like these brain rot like kind of simulators, and you're just like, oh God, guys, come on, meme's dead.
Oh, it's just us today?
Yeah, no sign of the second campus guys anywhere.
Just so you know, none of us picked a fight with them or told them not to come here. They're just plain old no-shows.
Fine by me. Who wants to deal with those jerks first thing in the morning?
This is his new voice, by the way, because I realized it's too similar to Yugami's voice. Everyone's turned so hostile lately. I'm loving it. Da-da-da-da-da.
We can't go on like this forever. We're going to have to talk these things out eventually.
That's not what the fucking script said whatsoever.
You see how things went down yesterday, Mr. Atsuki. Does it really seem like they'll listen to our side of things?
Mom. My mom said she will beat my head if I don't stop playing Roblox. Wait. Oh, yeah. I get it.
That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening as someone new came into the room.
Yeah. Yeah, because in the middle of the sentence, the mom hit their head. Good morning.
It's you, huh? What are you doing here, bitch?
And like everyone's like, ooh. Ooh, Gaku, I don't know about that one.
Hey!
Gaku, be nice! She can use the cafeteria if she wants! Fuck you!
That's a new sprite. I don't know why it's kind of funny. Ooh, did you come to betray your friends and join our side? One of us! One of us! Okay, I see why everyone was saying that she reminds them of me now. Okay. Is that it? Sorry to disappoint you, but no. There's something I want to discuss with you.
Now I have to pull.
Actually, what happens if I talk to like people where I just go like,
What's she about to say? I'm not buying this goody-goody act. She's just as bad as the rest of them.
okay, but what the fuck does Takemaru have to say?
What's the deal with the second campus guys?
I was like half expecting like he's so like not connected to this conversation that he would just say like
Object event.
or something like that.
Insert dialogue here later. I guess we better hear what she has to say. I forgot my voice was the Cartman voice.
He kind of also sounds like that one guy from our drawings. You know? Well, like my voice for him anyway. From like the Our Drawings movie, you know that one?
Are you from Ohio or something? What did you want to talk about, Nozomi?
Are you finally going to tell us the whole story about that world death thing? Sorry, I'd like to, but Kurara and the others are dead set against it. I know they can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. I can't just go against their decision behind their backs.
What do you want then?
I was thinking, it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria. At least for a while. If our two groups stay separate, we can reduce the chances of things escalating like we did yesterday. Yeah, I guess there's something in that. It shouldn't be too hard to organize. Our group is a training routine that we go through every morning. We're going to keep that up here, so we won't need the cafeteria until later.
Well, you trained this early. That's the kind of dedication I can only dream of.
It's all for the good of humanity. We can't afford to lose this war.
You sound like a walking recruitment poster. That's a lot of big talk for someone who can't even use hemoanima.
Why are you such a cunt suddenly, Gaku? Where is this coming from? Gaku, fucking shut up! Like, what are you doing?
There's always bound to be some friction when two groups with competing values come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. Sooner or later, one of their flagship series always ends up getting buried. This is probably a reference to something, but I'm not sure why. I was going to say Square Enix, but I'm not even sure about that.
Feel sorry for the fans. At any rate, I think it's best if we keep our distance until we've all calmed down a little. I was gonna make the joke that when a company buys out another company and then all that company's franchises start getting changed into something different, and then they go like, well, guess this company isn't profitable, we're gonna lay off everybody and fuse everybody else into the company. Looks at fucking Sony, because they're the kings of just like hemorrhaging wealth like that. And I keep hemorrhaging wealth. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be going now.
Wait a minute! While you're here, I wanted to ask you.
Sorry, the others are waiting for me.
Nozomi brushed off my questions and left without even sparing a passing glance at me. I was owed that passing glance!
That was fun, huh? It's like the management sent a I don't know how to pronounce that word. I don't think I've ever seen that word said out before. Sent out stat word officer to tell us to get our butts in gear and start the killing game.
That chick really hates your guts, huh, Takumi? Oh, gee. Does she turn you down? So what? She might be cute and everything, but who wants to go out with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff?
Literally everybody, Gaku. I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds awesome. Guys, don't be so insensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with his pain.
Not sure it's the best approach either. Don't worry, you will get used to being hated pretty quick. That's something I learned early on in life. From my parents.
Oh my god, shut up, Shoma. I'm sorry. Like, I had, like I felt bad for you at the start. And to an extent, I still kind of do, but fucking hell, dude.
Hey!
Breakfast that day was as tasteless as the atmosphere. Somebody's doing all she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk to her at this rate. She'll not let this get me down. Not when there's so much else going on.
Huh?
Alright, what should I do today? I've got plenty of free time to fill up.
You should get your stinky ass in the shower. Okay, cool. Well, I don't feel like exploring today. We literally can't even interact with him. He's just like, I ain't touching that shit. Oh, give me a word. Imposter. That's the word I gave. Let's go find a metal room and make some things. Power rhymes with grug. Imposter rhymes with grug. What? Oh, where do I... Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I want an electrical fence. Oh, well, now I can't get a... I can't get a spring trap. Five Nights at Freddy. I don't understand the... Is this like a reference I'm just not picking up on? I couldn't learn the Five Nights at Freddy. It's from an animated movie. Oh, okay. We did unlock this library, so... Let's read a book. Oh, I never watched The Croods. I think that like was a bit after my time.
I'll try reading this book today. Literary History of the Tokyo Residential Complex.
The Tokyo Residential Complex bookstores had rows of literary works from the old world that were published before. We were able to preserve works written by such literary masters as Soseki Natsume, Ryunosuke Akutagawa, and Yasunari Kawabata. On the other hand, there were countless other works that have been lost. Historical novels are one example. Works based on both Japanese and international history have disappeared, along with the entire genre. That feels like revisionism to me. This is carried about by the Tokyo Residential Complex Secretariat Security Division, stating as the reason. Members of the Security Division parse through every literary work and thoroughly anything based on humanity's previous history. That sounds terrible. That sounds horrible. That's never a good sounding thing. Based on the security law enacted in year of the Residential Complex calendar. This was meant to the public's interest in the subject. Okay, cool. Okay.
Most of this has been censored. It's practically unreadable now. Me when I look at the Epstein list.
Reading this fucking increase your literacy by 5. Driving. What is this, by the way? What is this driving in my car right after a beer thing? I keep hearing like fucking Gen Alphas on about it. I don't know what it is. It's like driving in my car right after a beer. That'll turn me. Oh, no wonder I don't know what it is. Because I haven't played the new Deltarune yet. I watched Kino play a little bit of it. With Cootie. And I can't remember. Oh, so sorry, I forgot the name of the other person who was there. But yeah. Asgore. Why is Asgore drinking beer? Driving in my car. Also, hey, Reddy, what's up? Oh my god, they're actually grounded in their rooms. That sucks. I want to talk with them more. No, I have to talk to fucking Gaku. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Oh, Tsubasa. It's a joke that doesn't even happen in any... Oh. Wait, so what the fuck is that? Wait, why is he doing that then? Why is he going like...
Drinking beer.
See, Grandma doesn't know all these memes. You know, all you kids. I'm getting at that age where like memes will pass me by and I'm like, wait, what? Like 2 years ago I would have been on the ball with this, but now I'm like, huh? What?
Tsubasa, who are you talking to?
Busco da Gama the Third, of course. We were just making small talk. Why that bump is shaped like a deer? No, did he run over Noel?
Busco da who?
Sounds like... It sounds like the like gay Italian Harry Potter character meme where it's like, J.K. Rowling, you have such great diversity. Who? Which she doesn't, by the way. Let's get that clear. Who is the gay Italian student on Hogwarts? Well, there was one, and her name was Giuseppe da Homo. And it's like, yeah, that sounds like how she does that. Child is that dude who's saying that he ran over it. Child. While drunk drive. What the fuck is this meme? Why is Asgore running over children? The name of the school bus. She's part of the team, so I figured she needed a name. Right, right, baby girl. So I went the opposite way. What? The deer is the child. Okay. Don't worry about it. Uh-oh. I assume it has something to do with spoilers. She says she agrees. There's mayonnaise coming out of my mouth.
No lost of words. What a strange human.
Your experience unlocked the keyword hashtag vehicle. Hashtag vehicular manslaughter. Hashtag blessing.
Howdy, soldiers. It's
Baby
never know when the
Buddha.
invaders... Well then.
I wish at one point he just evolved into just like gibberish music. But like it still has like the same rhythm as like what he said before. Like, Buscuni Bananola. It's not all that tired. I'm not all that tired. There's nothing else I want to do today. I guess I'll just rest up so I can be nice and fresh tomorrow. I got changed and went to bed praying there wouldn't be an attack during the night. I also prayed that I wouldn't have to shower in the morning. I'll just put on Derodian, because I'm a hellish person.
Get ready for your 32nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
He really comes in with the energy of like, is anybody even listening to me?
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable. Be ready to give your lives to...
Bippity vibes. This and that is that. Press man in a tuxedo suit with plain like mask dancing gang style.
Although I doubt she'll be there today.
Who could be here?
Just as I thought, it's just the original team from the school here today. Nozomi did say she tried to keep the two groups separate, and only figures that she's not here. So, not like I care or anything, but those guys really train every morning. Not like I care either, but yeah. I heard them going on it when I passed the gym earlier. Maybe don't word it like that. Ugh, God bless me and save me. I actually don't care. I'm not even being coy about it. That's some impressive work ethic, though. You guys are talking an awful lot about something you claim not to care about. Seeing other people working hard really makes you feel like garbage, huh? Is that just me? Also, thank you guys. Thank you for blessing me. Also, wow, Darmy really is a Danganronpa fan. Guys, thank you for the quadruple assist on that, bless you. None of the demons will sneak into my nose now. Whatever, man. Training only gets you so far.
Wait, no, that's not his voice.
Yeah, real fat. It all comes down to gut.
What's going on here? Also, Lapis, nice Steam profile picture. I think it's really cool.
Soma, you alright? Soma? Oh yeah, sorry, it's not...
Listen, I be like that too sometimes, Shoma, don't worry.
I didn't mean to space out like that. Wait, my head just kind of went blank for a moment. Maybe I've contracted a disease that makes my brain melt from lack of you.
That's called brain rot. You'd be surprised by how many people have it.
Either way, it's nothing serious.
That sounds incredibly serious. It's melting again. Quick, someone cut off his head. The revival-matic will fix it when it... The revival-matic will fix it when it puts him back together. Probably. Maybe. 50-50 chance.
You can't solve your problems with... You can't solve all your problems with beheadings.
Thank you, Takemaru.
But Mr. Gonzaki barely contributes anything useful. Even when his brain's solid, I think we're safe to just keep ignoring him. Dude, that's so harsh. I can't say I 100% disagree, but still. I believe that people who don't serve the greater good should be murdered. It's true, Shoma's always been on the quiet side, but this goes way beyond that. None of us are really sure what to do about Shoma. We ate fast and left him to work it out on his own. Breakfast was over, we all went back to our rooms for a while. What now? We're still no clue closer to patching things up with the team for the art school. We can't let things continue as they are, but I guess I'll just have to try whatever I can in my own way.
I gotta say, they could honestly do with giving us more to do during these events. Like, we are really just kind of like fucking around. We could go exploring, but that just gives us more materials. I'm not sure we super need that right now. Because we got all of our traps developed. I guess we could upgrade our class weapons, but right now I'm talking to Ada.
Takumi, do you think we could bring the Rationomatic back to the TRC with us? Why? We can't keep such a great convenience all to ourselves. We need to find a way to bring this back for the betterment of society.
Fair idea, actually.
Then all of the cooks and restaurant owners will be out of a job. The betterment of society.
Ada and I worked on a plan to bring the Rationomatic back to the TRC. Experience unlock the keyword #handy. That is quite #handy. Ooh, level 2 in math. Just like in real life, I'm level 2 in math. Pretty bad, but could be worse. Let's talk to Takemaru. Hello, Takemaru.
You here to use the Gift-O-Matic too? I'm gonna make some underwear with the Gift-O-Matic. Some shiny leopard print briefs.
Okay, TMI.
Huh? Leopard print? It's quite a statement piece, don't you think?
You started blushing real fucking quick, Takumi. Talking to me, sorry.
It's me just fine. You think I go around wearing lame-ass tidy whities?
Honestly, fair.
A man's got certain dominance from the groin out. He ain't got no spirit otherwise.
After spending some time together, you understand Takamaru better now. Better or for worse. He likes to express himself. Gross.
Not on Takumi's watch.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to
Good
hit
night,
the-
man.
You never know when the
Sleep
will
well. Sleep well, Sede.
Another day gone.
They've been going faster lately. Probably because Lana is getting these, like, free times done really quick.
Not that I'm complaining. I want to get to day 100 and get out of here as soon as I can. When I get home, I'll be able to clear up the Kara and Nozomi thing once and for all. Right? Anyway, I'm going to bed.
You go back and Kara's not there.
You never existed. It's on my 32nd day at Last Defense Academy.
Hey,
Oh, speaking of devil.
Taki?
They have a lot of these things together.
What's up?
Did you get any chocolate today?
Huh? Chocolate?
No, gross.
You know, it is Valentine's Day after all.
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway, I don't think I got any. How about you? Did you give anyone some?
No, gross. What?
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to school.
Then why'd you ask?
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
Not such a rare thing for boys and girls to be friends when they're little. But then when they grow up, they stop being friends, and they are locked in combat. But as they get older, they tend to start noticing the differences between each other more and more and end up drifting apart.
Not really. What? What kind of friendships are you in? That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in this game. Are you kidding me? Guys, boys and girls can never be friends. They're too different. Suck my tits. What is this?
That's not how it was with me and Karawa.
We were different, I guess? Question mark. Like, what?
That's not how it was with me and Karawa. We remained close all throughout elementary and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean our relationship didn't change a little. I used to think of her as just one of the family. After puberty hit, yeah, I was aware of the differences between us, alright.
Ugh, shut up.
Even then, there's one thing that didn't change. Kara and I were always together.
So,
No matter the murders.
I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year.
I thought you said you didn't have any
I
chocolate.
worked up my courage and handed it over before I went to school.
Huh?
She accepted it, but I don't know if she'll actually try any.
Kara gave, like, another girl chocolate. Hey, go Kara.
Whoa, she's bisexual. I didn't know that.
She left the box on the kitchen table when she left for work, too.
Oh, never mind. She's talking about her mom.
Oh, it was for your mom.
Oh, I see. I thought you were cheating on me.
Hey, that's pretty cool though. Going through all the trouble of
Talking
making
to me
it
was,
from
like,
scratch
stun
to
locked
show
for a
her how
sec.
much you care.
Well, technically, it wasn't just for her. Here.
She made him chocolate.
For me.
We might
No,
not
for
be
fucking
allowed to do it
Dennis.
at
Who
school,
else?
But we're on our way home now, so...
Thanks.
I
Hey.
worked hard on it, you know? You'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. I have to get you something nice in return.
No, that's okay. If you want to
White
give me
Day.
something, promise promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
Girl, if you make chocolate for someone and they're like, yeah, I'll let you look in a telescope once in the future, I'd be like, girl, chocolate is like pretty difficult to make if you're not like just reheating like store-bought chocolate. Like it's like difficult. So
An astro what?
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library. I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Stars? Here, in the complex? You know that's impossible.
at this time of day, at this time of year.
I can dream, can I? Honestly, Tacky, you've got no imagination.
Shut up.
You just notice some like Danganronpa like YouTuber out there who's like playing this and they're just like, oh my god, cutest couple ever. I ship it. I will kill my friends for them. You know?
It's time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Now I want to listen to all of these so I can appreciate each
Prepare
one.
to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future. Be ready to give your lives to protect our...
Oh, jeez. No surprise I dream about Kara again, the way she's been on my mind so much lately. Really brings home how alike she and Nozomi are, though. Alike isn't the word for it. They're exactly the same. That parallel universe theory is starting to look more and more attractive. Hot damn, I want to tap that theory. But if Nozomi is an alternate version of Kara, what's she doing here? Is it just coincidence that I happen to know the other her? Thinking about this isn't going to get me anywhere. I should head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. Let there be a fight. Please let there be a fight. Oh, everyone's there. Is there a fight? Hang on. You guys reckon there's going to be a fight? You reckon there's bitching happening? Huh? Are we in the process of bitching? Whoa, what are they doing here? Pop those eyes back in your head, peasant. You look like a middle-aged hotel manager who's just been caught peeping on his guests. Sir Takumi, surely you never do such a thing. That creaking in the walls last night, was that you? I know not what you think you saw, but I assure you, you were mistaken. I was simply messing around with my sword and, well... What? You mean perhaps you got carried away? Are they like canonizing the fact that she shoves her sword up her ass? No. No. No, I refuse to. What are you talking about? Ooh, I'm actually curious. What do you mean you're curious, Kara? Curious about your friend shoving a sword up Almaps?
For the record, we're not here to just patch things up with you guys. Just answering the call. What does that mean? I asked them to come. Something I want you all to hear. All of you. It's so important that we all need to be here.
Not the goon sword. The goon sword! Ugh, gross. The holy Gumanji sword. I'm sorry, I'm never saying that again.
It's so important we all need to be here. Juma was acting strangely yesterday. He tried to brush it off, but I pressed him. And he finally told me what was bothering him.
Shoma had another dream. One that unearthed a repressed memory. Another one? Do. Speak up, tiny man. Give us your wisdom. Is it true, Shoma? Did you remember something?
Well, I thought we agreed Mr. Ginzaki's dreams were nothing to worry about. He even said so himself. Well, it was easy enough to dismiss the first time as a fluke, but now that it's happened again, Soma has more to say. He wants everyone to hear it, so we're all on equal ground and we won't fight about it later. Not this excuse for wasting our time.
What the ever-loving shit is that? I just heard something like from the roof of like someone like falling over. Anyway.
I'm sorry, but I don't want it to feel like it's...
Hang on. Don't worry, somebody got Danger before it. Insane. Hey, Koi, welcome to the stream. Also, we were talking about Bishoujo earlier, in case you were wondering. Sister Lover, stop talking for 5 minutes, or better yet, for eternity. I will say, like, Ima has been giving me, like, extremely, like, weird vibes in that way. Like, he seems to do a lot of, like, and not just because, like, oh, because they're twins. They're twins. Let's make that clear. Like, they're the same age. But he seems to be like, well, I'll do all the talking because I'm the boy. And it's like, ugh, gross. I don't like it.
Keeping secrets always leads to conflict sooner or later.
That's very true.
And I hate conflict more than I hate eating 3 square meals a day.
Shoma is Mia.
Yeah, I can tell. 3 square meals a day are meant to be a good thing, though.
So, was your dream from before actually not a dream? It really did happen?
When you wake up from a dream, you can tell right away that it was a dream. Memories aren't like that. Memories do not open. I mean, both are images and are... too. I'm sure you can all tell the difference between dreams and memories, and I can too. That's why I say this with certainty. This, the memory. You guys meant filling us in on the lore here.
Honkai players be like,
Just shut up and listen, we don't get it either.
what have you remembered so far, Mr.? I don't know why I read Mr. Shoma. You remembered so far, Shoma. Maybe we should go over that again.
That time you said you were hooked up to some freaky machine in a weird hospital.
I uninstalled Twitter and Twitch for now. Very fair. Take all the time you need. We're not going to be talking about it for the rest of the stream. It's just going to be good vibes. You know that one Owl City song? What? It's always a good time. You know that one song that I don't remember where I read it, but I'm pretty sure Owl City, like the day he wrote that, he was in a terrible mood or something. Like, I think he just said, it was either him or Kali Ray Jepsen. Like, one of them was like, yeah, the day we wrote that, I was in a fucking horrible mood or something like that. the day like they recorded it or whatever.
What was it called again? Kamakura, Yas Queen.
Yeah. Yeah, congrats. That's the thing we should celebrate. Congrats to Nimi. Congrats to Nimi on her upcoming marriage. Like, very, very, very happy to hear about that. And I'm very happy that she actually felt comfortable enough to talk about it. I think that's really awesome. I do think that goes a long way to, like, breaking down the wall of parasocialism and, like, pandering to, like, the incel types who are like,
not my Vtuber getting married.
You know, like that whole thing. I think it goes a long way to actually normalizing, like, the fact that, hey, you guys don't fucking own us, you know, like that whole thing. And actually, like, getting more in line with, like, other streamers who are able to enjoy that level of, like, comfortability. So yeah, but that's just a side thing to it. The most important thing is Imi's doing something awesome, and I wish her and her partner all the best. I hope they have an amazing life together. Huh? Lady Nozomi, is something the matter? It's nothing. And those machines are the same as the ones you got here, right? The ones you can't get working. Yes, I think that covers everything from my last memory.
Still haven't figured what those machines are for. Probably making McDonald's. Or why they were... You put a fucking sideshow. Or why they were both at the hospital and here in the school. Yeah. Make sure to take breaks. Sorry, there's a moth bothering me off to the side. Yes. I think I remember this time might explain a lot of it. I just hate the Vtuber right now. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even blame you. This time, I remembered why I was put in one of those machines in the Kamakura General Hospital.
It was some kind of experiment.
They were going to make me vent. Very controversial. Yeah, no, I agree. It's the worst that like people kind of egg it on into in a lot of ways. Like they're just like, this insane VTuber drama just happened. Hi guys, big fat swinging dick here, and we're about to dive into some hot VTuber drama. You know, that's like the energy people go into it with, as if there's not people involved with this space on the other side of the screen. Anyway, we're talking about Shoma in a hospital here.
The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
What is it they were researching?
Probably insecurity, if you were involved. Sorry, that was mean. Sorry, Shoma. Didn't mean to be mean. What's an analysis? Kaiju number 8 and the ending's absolutely ours. I haven't finished it. Don't say anything. I haven't finished Kaiju number 8 yet. I've been really enjoying the anime though.
That part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember it just yet. But I remember somebody in a white coat looking at me from outside the machine. And they said something. Something about my blood.
It was golden. It's Nanook's blood.
Your blood?
Fall to my name.
I couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way, but it sounded like they said there was something special about my blood.
Cause he's a chrysosaur.
That's the blood. You think it's got something to do with hemoanima?
Everyone, at the ending, everyone, and you good at inspecting. Okay.
But hemoanima comes from infusers. A blood's just a medium it uses to manifest. It shouldn't matter whether someone's blood is special or not, would it?
So your blood's different from regular people's. So your blood's different from regular people's, Shoma? Sorry, I went into that with the wrong enunciation. Have you got a crazy high midichlorian count or something?
I don't know about that. I don't even know what that fucking word means. Jesus. But it seems like it's different anyway. How can you not know? It's your own body we're talking about. You must know everything about your body at all times. Like I said, the memory's still a little fuzzy, and I was barely awake at the time anyway. One other thing, Shoma. Yes, I did remember something else.
The hospital had more than one of those machines. I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one.
Oh
It was all
shit.
of you too.
Kararo's not bring her like little fucking her helmet in with her.
What?
You were all in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital, just like me. What is this shit?
You must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
We're all chrysosaurs. That is what it is. There's 12 of us after all. Wait, no. How many chrysosaurs? No, 12. Is there 12 chrysosaurs? Am I stupid? I feel like there's 12. What am I on about?
That include our group too? Yes, it wasn't clear enough for me to see all the machines, but I'm pretty sure everybody who's here now is also there. You're crazy, man. First time I saw any of you was when I woke up here in the academy. You're saying, I keep forgetting my voice, sorry. You're saying we all met before and forgot about it? My memory, you all had your eyes closed. I think you're unconscious. I was just barely awake, though. Maybe that's why I was able to remember it. There's no doubt in my mind all of this is true. We were all put in those machines at the hospital. We were all part of an experiment there sometime before we came to the school.
I've never even heard of Kamakura General Hospital. Could I have checked into it?
Same here. I never go to the hospital. I don't have money to spare on medical bills.
It's a bit disappointed in the ending. And starts Riley crying with a smile while trying to rub his eyes with the title, It's So Out.
And my robust health is second only to my dedication to my dear sister.
You have to bring me into this. She's so fucking sick of him.
See, it just don't add up. We could have been there. Wait, what if it was after the invaders attacked the complex? When our powers first awakened? As soon as I defeated the enemy in my neighborhood, I started to feel dizzy. Before I knew it, I blacked out. I'm guessing the same thing happened to all of you. When I came to, I was in the academy. No idea how I got here. Naturally, I assumed we were brought here immediately after we passed out. But what if that's not the case? May have spent weeks or even months in that hospital first, and the gap in our memory would mean we'd be none the wiser.
Hey, yeah, that kind of twist happens in killing games all the time.
It's possible, though, don't you think? Big Chef Shoma's memories is true, then it's... But then, what did they do to us while we were all there? Some kind of research. Maybe it is related to hemoanima after all. I think so too. That's the only thing we all have in common, and...
Oh my god, enough already! Uh-oh. Kurara's shrill voice shattered the... Whoops, I hit my mic.
Kurara's shrill voice shattered the contemplative mood that has settled over us.
You interrupted our training for this? To hear this piece of trash talk about his ridiculous fantasies. Who cares about any of that?
But this could be an important clue. We might be able to find out more about hemoanima. But Shoma didn't remember any important details. If we can't use this information, what's the point in worrying about it?
Why are you even lending his ravings any credence in the first place? It's obviously nothing but a bunch of lame-brained hogwash.
How dare you say it's hogwash?
Consider this. Would understanding hemoanima better give us any practical advantage against the invaders? We understand it well enough to use it. Should we not just concentrate on defending the school? Should we not just keep calm and carrying on? This is not the time to get distracted and, sidetracked and waste our energy on unimportant details. Unimportant? We're never going to learn the whole truth of what's going on here. We've made our peace with that. Now that we've been given this mission, we have no choice but to do it. There's no other option. So how about you all shut up and start pulling your weight like the rest of us? He couldn't tell us everything, but he did at least explain why he couldn't. A lot of the details about the war are just too important. If he told us and they would lead to the enemy, it would ruin everything. Even if being kept in the dark is frustrating, we've accepted that it's for the greater good. We've decided to give our all to win this war and worry about the details later. Not a good mindset, Nozomi, I'm gonna be honest. That's how like dictatorships work. In other words, we have the capacity to show perspective and determination, and we like getting brainwashed, I guess. Are those completely alien concepts to you, maggots? You and Danganronpa. In a way, same writer, same artist. Well, there's two writers, but one of them's Ushikochi. Dang it, Grandpa. Dang it, Grandpa, you weren't supposed to go out at night again.
I'm sorry, I just saw a real sexy horse.
Okay, my brain just came up with that. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't know where that bit came from. I mean, look at you, coming up with weird stories and theories about stuff that just does not matter. You've been given a mission. Why can't you just do it? Because I'm stupid and dumb and whatever. Well, you little cockroach, I'm talking to you. Huh? First, you refuse to fight. Then you muddy matters further with this nonsense. I'm getting tired of it. Oh, scary face. Just looking at you makes me want to vomit. I'm sorry, I never meant to cause all this trouble. Probably right, it's all just a fantasy. My brain's always been as powerful as pond scum, and now it's finally breaking down and making me lose touch with reality. At this point, Kurara, I'd be like, okay, chill. My sincere apologies for all the trouble I caused. I won't do it again. I won't say another word. I'll just spend the rest of the 100 days in the corner, standing out as low as possible. We'll start right now. Shuma began backing away, but Kurara stepped in to block his path. Whoa, she's not done with them. That self-deprecating act isn't going to cut it this time. You need to be made an example of. What are you talking about, Kurara? Don't try to stop me, Nozomi. This bug needs squishing, and I'm going to be the one who's going to do it. This so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy work-shy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for, and I've had enough of it. What's happened to her? Robert's always been mean, but she's totally blowing her stack now. I guess she just really doesn't like people who kind of like go like, oh, I'm sorry, I just suck. Which, like, I get. Like, I can get why she's mad, because that would, like, if I was, like, genuinely... If I genuinely had, like, a piece of advice, or, like, hey, man, listen, you shouldn't be doing this thing. This thing that you're doing is bad. And they immediately were like, oh, I'm sorry, I just stink. I'm actually the worst. I would be, like, really frustrated, too. Like, I'm not gonna even lie. Like, that shit does get under my skin. But yeah, Kurara's taken it a little too far. If you really want to make up for what you've done, you should just disappear. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. You're like a fucking, like, Japanese death threat. But And I don't mean hiding away in your room either. I want you out of this academy. Is the blood red? No, the blood is red in this game, Koi. It is red. Like, it's full on, like, actual blood colored red. There's a reason why this game is rated a bit higher than the Danganronpa games. Do you understand? I don't care where you go, but I don't want you here. Well, the thing about that is... Zip it! No excuses! Just go! Leave! Move out! Mosey! Shuffle off! Scram! Depart! Disappear! Get out! Get out! Oh my god, that's a lot of get outs. Hey! Leave him alone, you! Gaku stepped in and grabbed Kurara's shoulder in an attempt to hold her back. None of us were prepared for what happened next. She stabbed him!
Get your filthy hands off me!
Honestly fair. Whoa, that was awesome. Combo. Such magnificent boxing technique. Nothing can withstand those fists of fury. Wait till DR4 gets red blood. That's if DR4 ever happens. The non-existent. Yeah, exactly. She can box. And Otsutsuki receives education and everything we need to enforce our will on society. Political, financial, physical. We can handle any conflict and come out on top. I'm a member of the upper echelons for a reason, P-Brain. My family... Hey, P-Brain, you teleport? My family has sculpted me into an absolute freaking paragon of refinement and excellence. And if any upstart peasants dare to defile my personal space, there will be consequences.
Damn it. You'll get yours when the revolution comes.
Okay, that's the best line Gaku's had in this entire game.
Sorry, man. Wish I could help, but you know how it is. I don't hit girls. No matter how much they deserve it.
Stop it, Kurara. Please, that's enough.
Oh.
So I'm guessing you don't have anything else to tell us. Maybe we should get going. Yeah, maybe you should.
What a vexing way to start the morning. Let us return to our training, friends. Come, Lady Kurara. My wrath must be appeased. It's not that I don't appreciate you trying, but I think it's best that we just drop this for now.
Well, I want to talk for some reason.
I'll try to convince them, but it's going to take time. Anyway, I'm sorry that it came to this. I really am.
Tommy gave us an apologetic glance and went to join her friends. Even after the team from the second campus had left, none of us could settle down. If anything, we only got more heated.
I'm so sorry, Shoma. I never thought it would blow up like this.
Going through a main character moment. Yeah, please talk to me. I need to have my main character situation. No, it's not my fault. The other team doesn't like us. And the tomato and samurai lesbians bullied me. And now I've made it worse by annoying them with my nonsensical stories. You have my main character, my MC moment. Not an MCC won't let me be, you see. I'm so useless, so stupid, so lacking in any kind of social awareness. We'd all have been better off if I've never been born.
Well said. I'm right. Yeah, I don't. Listen, Ale Halo. For those who don't know, that's my friend I've been on about who really likes Kurara. She made like a really good fan fiction about the two of them. So.
Well said.
Brother dears, don't agree with them. That tomato lady really went ham on you, huh? Man, you look like gutter trash.
She hit me. That psycho actually hit me.
He is the type to call a woman psycho.
Even my dad doesn't hit me. I mean, how could he? I've never met the guy.
I'm sorry for laughing at that. Jump scared me at the end there. Is that a good thing?
Those guys are really pissing me off now. In fact, might wolf out on them. Anyway, we're ever gonna make things work with them.
The way I see it, there's only one way to resolve our differences. Starts with the K, ends with the Illing game, and is totally slow genre with untapped potential.
Darmy, just
Give it a rest, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's better at handling human relationships. This never would have happened.
Oh, I feel bad for Shoma. That was totally uncalled for from Kurara. Like, even if, like, she had a point.
Mood here just keeps getting worse and worse. Now Ima's talking about politics. Did you guys know that the life expectancy finally went down for the first time in like 200 years?
I don't know any characters in this game, but as a lesbian, I approve of lesbian headcanons. I don't know if even if it's a headcanon, I feel like the way Ali's been talking about it feels like it like borders on canon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There has been a canon lesbian couple in this game though before one of them was killed. Well, I don't know. I don't know if she was killed or if she just disappeared, but we'll see. Garmy, she misses her mistress.
Gloom descended on the cafeteria. We gradually fought out and made our way to our rooms, our hearts heavier than they'd been in a long time. I'm exhausted already. There's still plenty of the day left. Try to make the most of it. Invaders might attack at any time. I've got to be ready for when I do. But I won't take a shower. I refuse to engage with wiping myself.
Gross. Why did I say that? Can I talk to Darmy? need to see. Yeah. It depends if you like strategy-based games, then. Okay, no, I can't talk to Army. That sucks. I want to talk to her. I need to decide who my favorite character is, because I love Darmy, but I also love, like, what they're doing with Kurara. They are, yeah. We all remember Hiroko and Darmy. I was just sad that short flopped, by the way, because that was, like, the funniest part. Just, like, just the fact that she immediately popped in and was like, yeah, come on, Mistress Hiroko wants you guys. And then Takami's just like, what the fuck? Why should she call her mistress now? And then they get there and they have like this weird like chemistry that they did not have before. And then Takami's like, what happened between these two? Our games, I'm really bad at that. If we get into a battle, you'll see what the gameplay is like. Granted, the last stream was just gameplay, so you can just peep that if you want to check what the gameplay is like. I read with Ado. Spending some time together, you understand Ado better now. Me. Oh shit, I need to upgrade my fucking weapon. Before they just randomly go. By the way, you got a battle. Beep boop. Where the fuck did we go to upgrade our weapon? Oh, there we go. Training. I think we're mainly supposed to go to the, like, the garage for this, but... Oh, sorry, Americans. The garage. We need, this is like the most useful thing in the games, though. You could handle my, sorry, no, my. Reminds me, that's the like. That's the one thing I need to improve on to get better at video games in general. Strategy and reading. Well, in this game, there's plenty of that. So. Sacrificial Viper. Yeah, let's mainly level up the newer guys, I think. Especially Yugamu. He wasn't, like, doing too much damage in the last spin. Okay. By the way, I only learned this recently, but this is some like lapis coded trivia. Elsie Lovelock voices Kurara. If you guys don't know who she is, she voices in Murder Drones and she also voices in Poppy's Playtime. So, in case you're wondering about that. Oh, I can talk to Darmy now, awesome. I've been enjoying my roguelikes and all of a sudden the game gives me a huge text ball I immediately fold. Visual novels in general might be a good thing that could help with that. I'm trying to think of something that's not too... A good visual novel I like. It's not too expensive either. I think you can get the, like, the original version from, like, the 90s. Or for, like, free online. I don't know. Scar of the Doll is one of my favorite visual novels. If you want to, like, get better at reading in games, visual novels will absolutely fucking help you. The reason why I'm so, like, patient with it and everything is because I played, like, Danganronpa 2, like, 5 times in 1 year. Like, back in, like, 2018. And, like, Danganronpa series in general was, like, one of the first, like, visual novel adjacent series I got into. I'm either too lazy to read or too stupid to understand what the game is trying to tell me. Yeah, well, some games have glossaries, at least. So, I would say something like that. Talk to me, come act in this movie I'm shooting, okay? Oh, sure. Look. Look what I made with this gift-o-matic. I can use this video camera whoops. I can use this video camera to direct my very own movie. I'm gonna make the nastiest, most messed up splatter film ever made and send a TRC into a total spiral of terror. So I need you to act in my movie as a corpse. A corpse. Record scratch. This summer. Talk me accent. Pooping in Roblox. It's making a comeback. Yep. All you have to do is die on camera. Just plunge a knife into your belly and cut yourself. I said I was reading that YouTube. I wasn't actually saying that. Well, it's less so much about the reading part and more just understand. Yeah, a glossary could really help with that. Like, oh god, there's like, what's a visual? I was gonna say a visual novel with a really good glossary in it is Steins Gate, but Steins Gate is generally really confusing, regardless. So, because it gets into a lot of like quantum physics talk and everything. I'm trying to think of like a visual novel that would be that could help with that. That could help with just the understanding part. Again, I would always recommend Scar of the Doll, but like I don't know if that'd be great for the understanding part of it. I don't know. There's definitely a lot out there. Yeah, Steins Gate like involves a lot of quantum physics talk and everything, because that's the game is basically all about that. It's fine. I can just bring you back with the Revive-O-Matic. Filming starts now. I have the set ready over there.
What? I run as fast as my feet could carry me.
Hashtag video. Hashtag video, hashtag killed the hashtag radio star. Pretty sure I already had the cash. I remember making that joke already. Maybe I already have this hashtag.
Hey, soldiers. You
Body booda booty ba booty ba. I'm in my is it? Oh, absolutely. Cause like you could tell whoever made Steins Gate was also big into that like field of study too. I mean, the main girl in it, like Maki say, she's literally like a college student in like the field of physics. So yeah. So is Rantaro. Is this Rantaro? Is Rantaro's his name? No, that's fucking the dude from Danganronpa V3. Okabe. Main character. He's also a quantum physics student. And it ties into how quantum physics can, like, affect time travel and, like, teleportation and stuff like that. There's a lot of that talk in it. It genuinely is, like, it was like one of my first proper visual novels I ever read. Yeah, me neither. It's too... My brain can only handle so much.
But if becoming one big team is too much to ask, I hope we can at least get by without any more infighting. For long, I drifted off into a dreamless sleep. It was a welcome release from all the problems plaguing my mind. There was nothing about Karawa giving me fucking chocolate or whatever. Maybe Nozomi can give me chocolate in the form of...
Oh, what's he doing now?
Time to ride! Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Why is he in a fucking, like, sun chair?
Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your life.
Or is it a massage chair? I don't know.
Bibbidi pipes. Okay, time to check out the cafeteria. I wonder how everyone's doing today. Maybe they're fighting again. That would be XD random.
Oh, it's just these two fuckers. What is this fucking motley crew?
Sure enough, it's just our old original group here. Not that I expect to see the others here after what happened yesterday.
I'm very terrible at math. What makes them think that I can calculate the speed of a rocket blasting off into the stratosphere?
I knew it was a good idea to smother my rice with ketchup and mayonnaise. It gives it such a greasy texture.
That is prison. No.
Chocolate-covered bananas and fried shrimp make a good combination too. Sweet and spicy flavors are in constant competition.
My will to live is currently in competition with my want to kill you after you said that.
At least those two are happy.
Gee, oh my god, she said the thing. Gee, sure is boring around here. God, she really is me. I can't believe I haven't been woken up with a severed head in my bed yet. I wasn't made for these things sometimes. I'll cut my head off. There's something to do. Oh, you give them MC the Y's voice. Yeah, the Y slash. It's not even a Don Hung voice anymore because Nicholas is back. So it's back to being the Y's voice. We're gonna play Zenless, by the way, next week. We're gonna do the swimsuit event. You can wear my swimsuit. Have you guys been keeping up with Jacob Sartorius, by the way? His TikTok's actually really fucking funny. No use waiting around hoping Nozomi will show up. I might as well just eat and get going. I ate a hasty breakfast and headed to my room, not stopping to talk to anyone longer than I had to. It's been a while since I played Zenless on Zero, and I think I talked about this on like one of the streams last week, but the reason why I wanted to give it a break for a little bit was because I actually had a slight amount of actual trauma related to streaming it, because again, I'm not gonna get too heavy with this. I'm gonna say it and we're gonna move on, but in my last stream when we played it, like the minute I got off the stream, I learned that my aunt like lost her battle with cancer. So yeah, I was, believe it or not, I wasn't in the mood to like go like, oh, I'll return to the game on stream where like in the middle of me streaming it, my aunt died. Yeah, no, fuck that. So I recommend you play 2.1 before. Oh, really? Okay, well, I'll do that. I'll get to it over the weekend. As much as this rift between our two groups bothers me, it's also been a while since the last attack. Been a while. Bound to be another one soon. I should make sure I'm fully prepared, just in case. God almighty. Akamaru, I guess I'll talk to. Ride? Sounds fun. Do I just get on your bike?
Hell nah. I never ride two asses for a seat.
Yeah, it's illegal.
Huh?
How am I gonna ride with you?
It's obvious you're gonna like it. Run beside my bike. There's no way I can keep up. I'm not trying to set a running record. I was just playing, man. I'll let you ride behind me. Just be careful not to fall off.
You just say that. I enjoyed a ride with Takimaru. We did a drug. I don't know why it's so funny to me, just the, like, whenever someone mentions, like, doing drugs, but instead it's like, I did a drug. I think I made this exact joke in the last stream, too. After spending some time together, you understand Takimaru better now. Awesome. Give me that endurance po. Jesus, Lana. Alright. Let's talk with Darmy again. Did a singular drug. Yeah, just did one. Just a drug. I'm so relaxed right now. It's because I did a drug. I'm obsessed with places full of lowlife scum like this. I almost made a joke about a rival county in Ireland, but I'm not gonna say what. Casinos inspire so much human greed. Friends turning on each other after losses. The crackling tension in the air. The birth of lifelong grudges. Taking in all this misery really helps me feel relaxed. Wow, Darmy really is a terrible person. How'd she ever get selected for a special defense unit? Terrible people get put in the army? Huh? Talk to me. Literally one of the people that bullied me is in the army. What are you talking about?
At ease, soldiers. You never know when the invade. Well then.
Another day with no fighting either. Either inside the school or out. You haven't made any real progress either. Oh, a little bit meta there to talk to me. Let's keep it classy now. Everyone's still
just as on edge as before. The invaders do attack when we're like this. Will we be able to fight them off somehow? I don't think so. But Omi said to give it more time. I hate sitting around doing nothing, though. I guess we should have expected this. I will not shower and sleep. Feeling frustrated and powerless, I lay down and allowed myself to fall into a light, fitful sleep. What the fuck does fitful mean? What are you on about? If anyone knows the the definition of the word fitful, please fucking tell me, because I'm so confused about what he's on about.
Rise and shine! Get ready for your 35th day of active service here at Last Defense. Prepare to spend. Be ready to give your life.
Birbidi birbs. I doubt there's been any new developments, but I should probably head to the cafeteria anyway. Yeah, there's 2 fuck-ass people in here. Looks like today isn't any better than yesterday.
If anything, I'd say our team's starting to fall apart. There's me. The others know how to work as a team. I'll give them that. No, I'm not one to talk. I wasn't here today. I was up late in the workshop and I'm overseas.
What about Shoma? How's he doing? Haven't seen him. Incident?
As far as I can tell, he's been holed up in his room the whole time.
I figured as much. What's with Edo, though? There's some things on his mind. Hey, Edo. Is everything okay? Still feel bad about what happened with Shoma and Gurara? Well, of course I do. That's not the only thing that's bothering me. But thinking more about what we discussed before, and it's...
Oh my god, he said it! I cannot believe they referenced that. Oh my god.
We need to talk about parallel universes.
Oh, hell yeah. That gets a clap. That's wild that they would reference that. Hey, Pan and Koek reference in a fucking like Kodaka game. Let's get an applause there. Get some applause. Yeah, there we go.
Huh? I've been looking into it in more detail, mostly by reading the relevant the library has in the subject. The more I learn, the more I think about it. I feel like it's a more plausible explanation than what I give it credit for. Nozomi and your childhood friend really could be the same person. You're serious about this? You think Nozomi someone crossed over from another reality? Actually, no, I don't think it's Nozomi crossed over. I mean, I'm the one who's from another dimension.
Ooh. Ooh. That could make sense.
Not just you, but all of us. Remember how we lost consciousness after our first fight? Residential complex? Right before that, I felt... It wasn't just exhaustion or a regular dizzy spell. More like the world was warping around. I'd never experienced anything like that before. Yeah, I felt something weird too. Like my body was being dragged away somewhere. I'm from another dimension.
He's from the touching women's hands without their consent dimension. Expose me like that. Yeah. Eido's got you figured out.
It is impossible that I felt the sensation of crossing over. What? We all just fell into another world out of nowhere? Kind of a stretch.
Slow down, guys. I have no idea what either of you were talking about. Where's all this parallel universe stuff coming from?
It's well, it's just a theory we've been working on. Probably sounds pretty crazy, huh?
Not at all. I actually think that too. I just never said anything until now because I thought no one would take me seriously.
Huh? Really?
I mean, no matter how you look at it, the schools and the area around it are too removed from anything we saw in the TRC. The lesbian dimension. Yeah. And now you're in the Takumi. This is his dimension. We're all just living it. And when Shoma told us about the hospital and the weird machines, I thought maybe that could be the reason why.
What if that's what the weird machines we got put inside were for? What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
But like they're teleporters.
Huh. Machines sent us here?
Yeah. Maybe they're teleporters or miniature wormhole generators or something. Stuff like that happens all the time in superhero movies. We could be like, just the next world over in the multiverse.
Spider-Verse has been delayed till 2027, actually. But those are just stories. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. Real life before I could say that. Well, what was even real anymore? Think about us being normal. Distinction between fantasy and reality was nowhere as near as clear as it used to be.
If this is a parallel world, though, that makes getting home even more difficult. We can't do it on our own, though. That's for sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens when we get to day 100.
That's only if our parallel universe theory is correct.
To keep an open mind, I'll see if I can go.
Thanks. Leave it to you then.
Okay, but I'm pretty convinced now. Multiverse all the way.
I wonder how many billionaires will be dead by the time Spider-Verse comes out. The boss was getting weirdly enthusiastic about this. Tried not to say anything to encourage her. After I'd finished breakfast, I went back to my room to do another day of nothing.
I'm sorry.
Parallel universes. Here we are again. No matter how much I try to dismiss it, the idea keeps coming back. Alva's blacking out, the gap in our memories, the strange machines, mom's spaghetti. It all supports the theory, I guess. I feel like that's not the whole story. Maybe I just don't want to accept that it's true. Now what should I do for the rest of the day? I'll be ready for the next attack.
I already am! I already wasted all my points! I wish it was like events. I could have sworn I remember seeing like there were like
bonding events or something,
but I don't know if I just haven't unlocked them yet or whatever. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he seems calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting. Let's talk to fuck-ass Ado again.
Hey, baby bitch. Ado, what are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing in here? I was analyzing the video from our defensive battle on the computer. I wanted to work out the behavioral patterns of each type of invader and use that to battles. Ado. Spending some time together, you understand better now. Ado is in NATO. I know Eminem was in this. Yeah, oh my god. Eminem.
When you walk through the door, it was.
Oh, someone's at the door. I wonder what they want. Showerless man, coming to talk to you. I haven't showered in.
He hasn't showered in 18 fucking days. This man stinks like a racehorse. Racehorse. Uma Musume reference.
Standing on the other side was probably the last person I expected to see.
I'm sorry for disturbing you.
What? Oh, no, it's, Standing face to face with Nozomi, I completely froze up. Picked up on how awkward I was feeling. Got straight to business.
I need you to come with me. There's an altercation in the cafeteria.
Oh ho ho, there's a fight.
Maybe he's the one thinking different. Yeah, he's like,
this looks like good job for me.
And then he like links them. He links them up using the power of his sheer raps and such.
Oh no, are they fighting again? What's it about this time?
I don't know. One minute everything was fine. The next, everyone was yelling at each other. It's probably nothing too important, but with how tense things are right now, it got out of hand pretty quick. I don't think I can stop them.
Alright, in that case, we better hurry.
Thank you. Come on. Eminem has that kind of power after all. Yeah. What do you think? He's so popular.
Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the cafeteria.
Placing bets on who would die first. Sorry.
That was a little Darby coded of me.
Shut up. Alana, actually shut the fuck up. No one else. We're going around someone's dead. Can you imagine? When we opened the door, we were assaulted with a wall of noise. You're all as insolent as you are incompetent. If you were government officials, I'd be rallying for your immediate impeachment, resignation, execution.
Good thing we're not government officials then.
Oh, got her. Got her, Gaku. Your anger is completely justified, Lady Kurara. To heartlessly steal away the fruits of your labor is unforgivable. In the face of such malfeasance, even the holy Jumanji sword trembles with outrage. Danganronpa. Oh, Pandanganronpa style. I'm sorry. My brain was like, stop. No, Lana, no, stop it. Ew, too much information, Kyoshika. Keep your shenanigans, your vibrating sword to yourself. Jesus Christmas. Oh. Hey, I am on your side. And just so everyone knows, he's I don't think I want to say this because I'm pretty sure someone's like in the next room over. You guys can read it on the screen. I'm saying that shit.
Okay, so what is everyone fighting about again?
You guys are reacting. This isn't that big a deal, is it?
I don't know about that, sweetie.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Emotional responses are very subjective, you know?
That part's true.
Like, maybe if your whole family got tortured to death, you'd be real cut up about it, but I wouldn't feel a thing. And everything gotta be about death and torture with you. If you're trying to suck us, it ain't working.
What's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on?
Takumi, I'm sorry. I tried to calm things down, but I couldn't stop them. I hate to admit it, but with my condition, I'm not very good with situations like this. You mean autism? Yeah, get back to your sick bed and... Oh my god, you do not say that after what I just said, girl. Jesus. And Takumi, now that you're here, you can make yourself useful. I want you to bear witness.
Bear witness?
To what?
A bear?
Yeah, a bear. I'm going to expose the criminal hiding in our ranks and mete out sweet, merciless judgment.
Criminal? Wait, what do you mean merciless? Look, I don't know what happened here, but I'm sure if we all took a minute to calm down, I'm a centrist here, alright?
Oh, I'm perfectly calm. My pulse is at a steady 65 beats per minute. So when I say, whoever took my treasure from me, hey, you know it's not just an emotional outburst, it's a promise. The lady with the sword is cool. Yeah. Kyoshika's awesome. I love her. Bit of it. Grab. Wait. Who's the airhead here? My brain was just like, huh? In the name of the Osuzukis, I'll have my revenge. What's wrong, girl?
You go back a few steps, maybe? Like, also, I'll just... we're being stolen.
Fine. It pains me to relive this tragedy all over again, but I suppose you have a right to. Somebody here, some wolf in sheep's clothing, ate all of the curry I made last night. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's rough.
Oh.
Huh? Oh. I put my heart and soul into it, taking great pains to get the consistency exactly right. Then I put it in the refrigerator overnight, tucked it up tight and safe from danger. Or so I thought. Some miscreant gobbled up every last spoonful as if it were just some low-class slop. This is unacceptable. No, not the curry. Listen, if it's like Japanese curry, I would be upset. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if I like made something like, and I'm like, yeah, I'll eat this tomorrow, and then somebody else ate it, I would be mad. Like what? It not only a disrespect of your personal space, but also of your hard work. Also, I'm gonna bet it now. I guarantee you fucking Gaku ate it. 100%. This is unacceptable.
How's flaying sound for an execution method? Once you find a culprit, I'll peel him like a grape.
I like it. Let's go with that.
You're going to flay someone alive for eating your curry?
You have to understand, Kurara really likes curry. Like, really, really, really. You could use a Faraday's constant. Faraday? Cyberpunk Edge Runners reference. Hey, my bad. Uh-oh. Wait till Kurara finds out. You could use Faraday. Yeah. Arasaka. Constant worth of realies and it wouldn't be enough. And this batch didn't come out of the Rationomatic either. Really wanted to make it by hand. Using her traditional family recipe. Suzuki curry is a dish that depends on precise heat management. And it gets too hot or too cold and the flavor completely falls apart. You have to supervise it constantly, from start to finish, with the same care you'd use around a newborn babe. Each batch is as precious to me as if it were my own child, and now some low-down thief has taken it away from me. Snatching a child in the dead of night. Surely a despicable crime.
Weren't you always plan on eating this child, though? Ugh, this is stupid. Over a little curry. I'm out of here.
Who said you could leave, you pizza-faced cinderblock?
R.I.P. There's the Galactic Bazooka, and the crowd goes wild. Is that what the attack's called?
Damn it! That's the second time you got the jump on me.
Let that be a warning to you. Nobody is allowed to leave until the culprit is found and receives their punishment. This reminds me of that one time, like, my abusive ass fucking teacher in, like, back when I was in first class, like, kept us, like, back after school and wouldn't let us leave to go home until, like, she found out who littered a piece of bread on the floor. And she just kept blaming me for it because I kept crying whenever it got brought up, but I just, like, wanted to go home because I miss my family. Yeah. Anyway, random Lana lore drop. There you go. I was abused by a teacher. I don't care. There was that, and then there was a lot of other shit I would rather not get into. Anyway, fuck her. I don't know if I'll keep that in. I don't know if I should keep that information in. Absolutely. It's just a shame they'll never be able to come back afterwards.
In that case, how about we focus on really making it hurt? It'll make for a better punishment that way. Uh-oh, my earbud fell out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Lodged back in.
We could, I don't know, chop them into little pieces and serve them up in a new batch of curry. Enough with the gore. You're not impressing anyone.
Oh, wow, Takamaru is me. Actual L teacher. Yeah. Never mind, I won't get too. I'm done talking about it.
You're talking about execution pretty casually, but you're not planning on using your hemo anima, are you?
Actually, you know what? No. I will say this. Like, that teacher just had a weird gripe against me, and I think it was due to something to do with my parents, and I don't know why. Like, that teacher, just whenever I would do anything, it was, like, related to that. Or if I would, like, miss them or something, like, if I would miss my parents, or, like, I would do something like, oh, no, my parents said I shouldn't do this, or something like that. Like, I would get screamed at. I would get, like, she would scream at me until I started crying. I would be brought up to this, like, the front of the classroom and be like, now tell the class why you're crying. Like, she was actually, like, straight up abusive, and I do not care. It's so funny, because, like, she's, like, still cool with a lot of, like, the people I know in, like, my IRL, like, circle. Like, she still, like, will talk to my parents occasionally if she does get the chance, but I'm like, I don't know, girl, I think you just hate my parents. I'm not gonna lie. I think, like, they must have done something, or, like, I don't know, there's something you just don't like about them. in some way. I don't know. It was weird. It was definitely something to do with my parents anyway. And then like it ended up bleeding over into me. And hey, now I have a massive fear of like people yelling at me for some strange reason. Like if people are in the same room and they're not even yelling at me, they're just yelling in general, I get like weirdly scared. I don't know why that could be. I don't know why that could be. Why am I ranting about this? Okay, never mind. Anyway, some people just are not meant to be teased. It is what it is. What else? Enemies of the Osuzuki family deserve the same treatment of the enemies of humanity we've sworn to exterminate. But Kurara, you're really not kidding, are you? You're going to use your full power on one of us. All over a little curry.
Well, don't go thinking we'll take that line down. We're pretty strong too, you know.
Great idea. Let's make it a Hemo Anima Battle Royale. I'll go grab our infusers.
Guys, stop it. This isn't right. Right when we are on the verge of descending into an all-out brawl or an ultimate battle of ultimate destiny with Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and Monty Python and the Holy Grails, Black Knight and Benito Mussolini and Blue Meanie and Cowboy Curtis and Zombie the Genie, Robocop, Terminator, Captain Kirk and Darth Vader, Low Pants Superman, every single Power Ranger, Bill as President, Theodore Logan, Spock, the Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. Somebody on the edge of the group raised their hand.
That was a lot to just go over.
Excuse me for interrupting, but it was me. I'm the culprit. I'm sorry. I really, really sorry.
Oh. Shoma did it.
Shoma, what did you mean just now? Just what I said. It was me. I ate the curry Kurara left in the refrigerator. What? I'm guilty. You can do whatever we want with me. Flay me, slice me up, use your hemo on me, spit on me, spit on me, spit on me, flay me alive, spit on me. I won't complain. I'm just a burden on this school.
I bet, yeah.
But absolutely no redeeming features after all.
Are you serious?
Of course, why would I lie? Anyway, you found the culprit now, so you can stop that.
See.
Kurara took a slow, deliberate steps towards Shoma.
The last prayers, bro. Yeah. How was it?
Huh?
Ate it, right? How did it taste?
Delicious.
That's all? I might have forgiven you if you had something more interesting to say. Alright, let's get on with the flaying.
Go ahead. Feel free to turn me to curry too. At least that way it can be funny. You'd be useful to everyone by providing nourishment for everyone.
I don't know, man. Humans are a lot of calories. I wouldn't eat you.
Why would you want...
Very well. If you're resigned to your fate, there's no use wasting time. My sublime hemo anima will be the last thing you ever see. Robert, no! Think about what you're saying. Hemo anima was created to protect life, not destroy it. We shouldn't be using it on each other. Alright, Miss Goody Two Shoes, I get your point. How about we make it a one-on-one mock battle? That's fair, eh?
A mock battle?
The maggot and I will duel each other, no holds barred. He can defend himself or fight back however he wants. You can't accuse me of being unfair or unnecessarily cruel now. It's just a friendly little training exercise between squad members. Verily, that sounds like a reasonable way to solve things. But... Step forward, maggot. I want to finish this and get on with my day.
But I can't.
He doesn't know how to use Zemo Anima. It wouldn't be a fair fight. He's a member of the Special Defense Unit, isn't he? If he hasn't taken the time to learn how to fight, it's his own fault. Unless you're offering to take his place. Heck, why don't you all get in on the action? Monokuma would have had hella fun if he had his scouts, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely. He was just sitting back going like, girl, I don't even have to do anything. I just need to sit back and watch this shit go up in flames. I'll slice you up and serve you to the invaders with fava beans and a nice auntie. I don't know what the fuck she's on about.
You in one army. I think it's time you pay for being such a stuck-up jerk.
God, he has such bully busters energy whenever he gets mad at someone.
Alright, newsflash, buddy. You can't bring this silly guy down, because I'm about to cut foot loose.
I don't know.
Look at you. Look at you. Breathing heavy with that fiery look in your eye. You make me want to jump in and tear things up too.
Hey!
Back off,
Pretty boy. Why does he call everybody pretty boy?
back off, pretty boy. You'll have to go through me first.
Zounds, you'll not threaten my comrades, sir. I swear on my sword, justice will be done. Looks like both the groups are going to wipe each other out after all. Not that I get involved either way. Brother dearest, stop making it worse. Please, everyone. I'm sure we can resolve this peacefully. Peace was never an option. Just like the meme. All that's left is to allow our destructive impulses free reign. It's happening. It's finally happening. Viva killing. This is bad. It's right. There'll be no holding them back. If we start lashing out at each other, everything will fall apart. Any sense of order we've built will collapse into complete madness. No, this war has been nothing but madness. I'm starting to think we all might be a little crazy too. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with rats. Between the invaders, our hemoanima powers, and all the way too convenient technology around here, our sense of what's real or normal has already become completely warped. We lose our last semblance of sanity now. I don't think we can come back from that. Please. I shouldn't.
Oh my god, she's crying!
All of you, knock it off right now!
You're making my girlfriend cry! Hey, back off, man! I hadn't meant to yell out loud, but I at least had everyone's attention. And I'd started, I couldn't stop. Words came spilling out one after another. I know you've all got your issues with each other, but we can't start fighting among us. That would be letting the enemy win. If somebody has to fight to resolve this, let's stick with the one-on-one duel. Just Kurara and Shoma. Can we just not? Shoma can't fight.
Hey!
I'm not suggesting we throw him in right away. I'd like some time to get him ready. Get him to a point where he can fight.
Sir Shoma is the one at fault here. You're in no position to make demands on his behalf. No, that's fine with me. It is? How much time do you want? Teaching Shoma to fight won't be easy. Then again, a time limit could help motivate him. This being such a pressing matter, you shouldn't expect too much. Perhaps 2 or 3 days at most. Hey, I'll wait 8 days. Are you sure, Lady Kurara? Even weekly manga series don't make the readers wait that long for the next part of the story. 8 is the Suzuki's lucky number. It never steers us wrong, in business or in life. But that's the maximum, okay? If there's an enemy attack before then, I win by default. No questions asked. Understood? Alright, I can live with that. And another thing, this isn't just between me and Shoma. It's a battle for supremacy among our two teams. Let's make it more interesting. Winning side can order the losers to do anything they want, no questions asked. Wait, you say anything? Do you mean anything? I mean anything. Those are my terms, take them or leave them. That's what she was aiming for. If I want the extra time, I've got no choice but to accept. That's decided, Kyoshika. They've got 8 days. When's their time limit? Today's day 35, so 8 days away is 5. We carry them on. Day 43. I was just going to say that. There's nothing wrong with my math skills. Addition is my forte, that's all. Honestly, Kyoshika, I relate. Not to the edition, but just like, I have moments like that too. Well, my little dung beetle, it looks like your fate will be in my hands very soon. I cannot wait to have you beneath my heel, where you belong.
Rara stormed away, her piercing, high-pitched laugh echoing down the halls long after she left. Hey, get back here! I didn't agree to this! Anything we want then, huh? I have so many ideas already. Such as making you watch 5 seasons of Drake and Josh. And I know there's only 3.
Confound it all. If it weren't for the addition, I'd make a fine mathematician, I assure you. Yugamu and Kyoshika followed soon after, but Nozomi stayed a little longer. Are you sure about this? It's gonna hold you to that promise.
It wasn't a promise. Takumi said all on his own. I'll never stand up in court. It'll never stand up in court. I think it was the right decision, though. The only way to stop a fight from breaking out right there and then. Huh? That would have been fine with me, of course.
Brother dearest, if you can't say anything nice, I'll see what I can do to calm Kurara down, but I don't know if it'll do any good. Once she fixates onto an idea like this, it's hard to talk her out of it.
One last apologetic look, Nozomi left to join her friend.
So we're really doing this? I know we've got 8 days, but still.
8 days max, remember? The invaders attack before then. We take the L.
Hey!
We gotta get Soma ready ASAP. That tomato head will be seeing stars before she knows what'll hit her. Sounds like a tall order to me. You really think you can beat her, Soma? Not really, no. Our voices are a bit similar. Now I'm seeing stars. Whether it's 8 days or 100 years, still be clever. I'm not built for fighting. Must be some kind of defect. It's better if you don't expect anything of me.
I'm afraid we don't have much of a choice. You just think about it for today. I won't force you to do anything you don't want to, but the only one who can prevent this disaster here is Shoma. Like I said, think about it. Alright, guess I can do that much.
Decided to leave things at that for today, and we went back to our rooms. By the time I noticed, it was already dark outside.
At ease, soldiers. It's time
Bad
to hit the
Ebola.
hit. You never know when the invaders might attack,
It
so
is.
rest up while you still can.
It's pretty bad. Not a good disease.
Well then, good.
When your gibberish actually makes out a fucking sentence.
I never expected everything to come to a duel between Shoma and Kurara. He can win, great. There's like doubt that's going to happen, though. There's that stuff about us having to follow their orders. Can't get distracted by what-ifs. No more what-ifs. That'll only make things worse. Doing my best to shut up those troubling thoughts. Got into bed and forced myself to sleep.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time
Time
to get ready
to
for your
grind
prepare
and
to be ready to
grind.
give your life.
Riggedy grind.
My voice went somewhere it's never gone before.
I wonder if Shoma's feeling any more motivated today. Or goes to the cafeteria and check.
Let's go check on him.
Huh? Shoma's not here?
No. Eito went to get him a while back, but he hasn't come back yet.
Damn it. There ain't no time to be hiding in his room. Even if he does make up his mind to fight, he'll have his work cut out for him. He'll face hurts from where Kurara hit me. After waiting a while longer, the last 2 members of our group finally made an appearance.
Come on, Shoma. You don't practically have to drag Shoma through the door. Even then, he kept his eyes on the floor.
Wow, that rhymes.
Refusing to meet our gaze. I was determined to stay in his room. He said he couldn't face all of us. Given the circumstances, I felt it was justified in bringing him more forcefully than I usually would. It's too much trouble. What? My existence, I mean. It causes nothing but trouble. To all of you. I can't do anything right. You rely on me for anything. Only lead you to despair in the end. Danganronpa reference. Shoma, have you thought any more about what we talked about yesterday? Yes, I spent the whole evening giving it some serious thought. I've come to a conclusion. I really can't do it. A perennial underachiever like me has no business fighting a duel, let alone trying to win. Wow, you're wimping out. What a surprise. Oh, jeez. Come on, man. Why you gotta be like that?
Yes, you got no choice but to go with plan B. Slaughter each other, get revived, rinse and repeat.
Shoma, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. If you put in the effort, you'll see that you're not as nearly as weak as you think you are. And you don't have to do it alone. We'll help you any way we can. Yeah, maybe I could get stronger with enough effort if I were a normal person. But I'm abnormal. No, subnormal. No, even that's giving me too much credit. At any rate, I'm not the kind of person who can change for the better. My uselessness is baked right into me at a cellular level. There's no one overcoming something like that.
See, that's quitters talk. That's quitters talk, Shoma. Are you sure? I mean, I always thought my problem with throwing up was that I was totally unsuited for fighting, but here I am.
Our problems might seem similar at first glance, but mine's a lot more serious. I'm downplaying your problems. More fundamental. Hey, hit me. What?
What?
Hakimaru got to his feet and stomped over to where Shoma was standing. Just hit me. See what happens. Okay. Shoma reluctantly raised his arm, made a fist, and propelled himself towards Takimaru in an unenthusiastic, low-energy kind of way. Okay. Alright. Ignore how long that took you, plus the fact that I barely felt a thing. The weird thing is that you did it. You threw a punch and it connected. What you got to complain about?
Oh! The fact that he has possibly rabies.
Shoma! May he rest. A few minutes later. You see what I mean now? I've been like this for as long as I can remember. Slightest sign of conflict in my body just shuts down. It's like an extreme allergic reaction. Even a single punch is enough to set it off. My whole body itches, I get a headache, I break into a fever, and before I know it, I've passed out.
Wow, you really weren't exaggerating when you said you couldn't fight,
even if you wanted to. I try to tell you. This allergy to violence must be the reason why Shoma's self-confident. Esteem is in the toilet, too.
Jesus.
No wonder why he feels like he's destined to fail in everything he does. You understand now? I'm completely defective. I'll never achieve anything. Just give up on me.
Can't do that. You're lined up to fight Kurara next week. That's all we care about. No getting out of it.
Ain't just about you either. They win. The rest of us left to do whatever they say, too.
I don't know what they'll make us do. Maybe they'll make us their slaves and force us to wait upon their every whim. Or humiliate us by treating us like animals, stripping us of any shred of human dignity. God damn it! Sorry, my brain was mentally preparing to say it out. No, I'm not. I can't. I'm sorry. Finally, a punishment that fits my skill set.
I'm truly sorry for putting you all in this unfair position. There's really nothing I can do about it. You'd be better off forgetting about me and it's time to figure out a way to make peace with them.
Why'd I come back to the stream to a girl panting? Yeah, panting and barking. Wow, Dharma just like me. Shoma. I'll get out of your way too. They want us to be so sick of the sight of me anymore. Feel free to call me if you feel like hitting someone to vent your frustration. Mumbling even more self-deprecating comments than usual. Shoma scuttled away from the group and out of the cafeteria. That went about as well as expected.
Yeah, he showed as much fighting spirit as a salted slug. What do we do now? I don't even want to think about what those guys will make us do when we loses.
I love this girl so much. Hang on. This is an audio bug, don't worry about it.
Isn't it strange though? Whoever's in charge of all this must have known about Mr. Kinsaki's condition.
Yeah!
Why did they put him in this unit? Someone who can't fight has no place in a war zone like this.
You shouldn't be the one making that point. Oh, you're right. You wouldn't select someone who couldn't fight. He didn't do any research on us. Could have just been chosen at random.
Assume they did know about it though. By that logic, Shoma's inclusion in the unit was deliberate. There must be some special reason that he's here. Special reason? Perhaps he has hidden potential he doesn't know about. Something that makes him unique, even valuable.
Valuable? Him?
You're letting your imagination run away with you, Mr. Atsuki. It was probably just an administrative error. Let's say you're right. Whatever this potential is, it's no good to us now. If Shoma isn't willing to work on whatever skill or talent he might be hiding, it's gonna stay buried. What if we could get him to think about himself more positively? That might be his first step to whoops a daisy, I hit the mic. Helping him overcome his shortcomings. Guess it's just a matter of convincing him to look on the bright side. You're up talking me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, man. You're great at talking people around. The bar might be a little too high at this time, though. Mr. Gensaki's lack of drive shows through in every aspect of his features. Even on a good day, he looks like a dead-eyed zombie.
Right. Psychonomy. That word may have been discredited a long time ago, but Shoma's the kind of specimen that could give it a resurgence. His quit being so mean.
What do you say, Takumi?
Alright. Do it. Pretty much our only hope, anyway. Shoma has something or someone back home that he wants. In fact, the rest of us. If I can remind him of that, he'll start to feel a little more motivated. That approach worked for me and Gaku.
We'll just have to hope it works again. It's up to you now, Mr. Spoon.
Let us know if there's anything we can do to help.
That's right. We're all in this together. Let's show these chumps what real teamwork looks like.
Yeah!
Sure. I'll even do it for minimum wage and no bonus.
I'm gonna get paid to help out.
About 7 days at most. Depending on when the next attack happens. I may even have less time than that, though. I have to do whatever I can to convince Shoma to be positive. Having decided on our plan for the week ahead, the meeting broke up and we all returned to our rooms. Edo said Shoma could have been chosen in this unit for a reason. And he might have potential none of us have recognized yet. But in order to find out what it is, I'm going to have to chip away at his deep-seated sense of self-loathing. That's a lot of S's. Okay, I guess I'll start by trying to draw information out of him. I should do it soon. I can't take this time for granted.
Alright. I know Takumi said he was going to do that, but I think we are going to probably leave the stream here, y'all. My throat is starting to get a bit sore. Like I said at the start of the stream, I was recording last night, like a lot of fucking voice work last night. And, straining my voice a bit more than usual, and now I had this. So I think we are going to probably end the stream here. Or we get into Shoma's, like, hopeful training arc. That would be nice. His, self-confidence arc. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We'll probably leave the stream here. And, I gotta go. Yeah, I am going to go rest. I have to like do some like business stuff with my dad first though, so I'll probably do that and then I'll get to rest. Yeah, but I'm gonna take it easy for the rest of the day, I think. My throat's fucking killing me. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out today. I super appreciate it. Please remember to leave a like if you haven't already. It was fun watching today. I'm glad. I'm glad y'all can be here. Yes. Stick around, we're gonna be raiding someone. I don't know who we're gonna be raiding. It might be Alias, maybe? I don't know if Alias allows me to raid her. If not, I think Remy is still streaming, so we might just raid her. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, thank you guys once again. Remember, please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join in the chat. Join a Discord if you haven't already. It's in the description down below. You can come in, hang out with all of us, talk about whatever you want. 109 maybe? Whatever. And yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I don't know which it'll be at. I have it currently set for Thursday. But Honkai Impact, we will be going live with that. And play more Elysian Realm. Next week we have Zenless Zone Zero up. We're going to be playing more 100 Line next week too. We're going to be getting around to this. And I think next week should be the Honkai Star Rail special program too. So that's probably, we got our work cut out for us. But yeah, join the Discord. Listen to what Koi said. We have awesome stuff in there. Yeah. Even if you are watching the VOD, that is a permanent link. You can join it at any time. You could be watching this a year into the future and you can still join. Do not worry. Anyway, thank you guys. As always, like, subscribe, and leave a light on. Give a mask because you matter. And remain on this earth because you deserve to. We have awesome stuff. We do. Emotes and everything like that. Speaking of which, over the next week, well, not over the next week, but over the next while, we will be having emotes on the channel. I guess I'm throwing this right in at the end. This is a little special for anyone who stayed around this long. We're having, I'm going to be putting, you're going to be able to use emotes in my chat. Because I'm going to be opening membership soon. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll see if there's some emotes I can have for free that everybody can use. But we'll see. I don't know how YouTube works, but yeah. There will also be some special content coming like that. There will be a video detailing all of it when that's all ready. But yeah, thank you guys as always. And I'll see you on the next stream. We're playing Honkai Impact in a few days' time. And I hope to see you all there. Right? See you guys next time. Bye-bye.